shift that can add zeros to your paycheck. Your degree may have opened the door for you, but your voice, that's what gets you paid. Pause. Get that settled. You see, most professionals stop at their qualifications, believing their education is enough. But in boardrooms, client meetings, negotiations, and even ministry platforms, it is not your degree that commands the room, it's your voice. And today, I want to give you the 7 keys that can add zeros to your paycheck if you can make this voice shift with these 7 keys I'll give you. And yes, this is a welcome to the Smart Speaking Short Break series. And I am Leslie Grace, the confidence coach, the one sent to help you unlock confidence by mastering 3 elite skills: smart reading, smart thinking, smart speaking. Hit the subscribe button, share this live with someone that should be here. You're going to learn the 7 voice shifts that can add zeros to your paycheck. If you're ready for this voice shift, yay, many zeros for me, please. I love it. I love it. I love many zeros too. Yeah, gift, you love many zeros. I love it. I love it. So, when it comes to keys, I want to begin with this analogy. And hey, welcome here. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. Do not keep this to yourself. Just the way you love zeros, many zeros, your friends love it, your siblings love it, your acquaintances love it. So share this live with them, let them join this conversation. So let me begin with this point. There's the key and there's the master key. As professionals, even in your house, if you go to hotels, there are keys and there is the master key. You see, your degree is like a key. What it does is that it opens one door, the doors to employment, the door to access, and it can also give you a seat at the table. However, your voice is the master key. Because it opens doors to influence, promotions, partnerships, higher paychecks, and greater platforms. Some have the key, but not the master key. So they stay at the level of access, but they never move to the level of authority. Today, I want to give you the master key. You have the key, your certification is with you, but I want to give you the master key. Hello, yes, and I am Leslie Grace. I'm the confidence coach. I help busy professionals master smart reading, smart thinking, smart speaking. Hit the subscribe button. We'll go live Mondays to Fridays at 1 p.m., Saturdays at 7 p.m. This is where I share with you everything that can help you unlock unshakable confidence by teaching you these skills. Okay, so let's go. Today, I'm teaching you the 7 shifts that can help you add zeros to your paycheck. So let's move. Too many professionals have, yes, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, share this live with someone that should be here. Let's get into the conversation. Yes, nice. Yeah, I see you, Janet. I see you, Favor. Good. Hit the subscribe button, hit the like button. You will love it being here. Sandra, yeah, okay. All right. Proverbs 18:6 says, a man's gift makes room for him and brings him before great men. Notice that it doesn't say that the gift, it talks about the room making ability of your gift. Your gift, your voice is often the vehicle that carries your gift to the right ears. That's what your voice is. It's often the vehicle that carries your gift to the right voice. So you see, Moses had the gift of leadership, for instance, but he hesitated because of his speech. So what happened? God had to give him Aaron as a voice. David had the skill of war. But guess what? He secured access to Saul's palace through the way he spoke, through his voice. Through his voice. If this is hitting something in you, just get your journal, get your pen. You are going to love being here. Hit the subscribe button, hit the like button. Share this with someone. I want to give you the 7 voice shifts so that you do not just have keys with your certification, you have the master key, which is a voice that is capable of adding zeros to whatever it is that you have already. So let's go. All right. Esther had favor, but Esther still needed a voice. Esther used voice and words of courage, understanding of smart speaking in a particular time before the king. Let me say to you, your voice is not just sound, your voice is strategy. Please put it for me in the comment section. My voice is not just sound, my voice is strategy. This is why today I want to give you the 7 shifts you can do with your voice that can add zeros to your paycheck, because your voice is not sound. It's not just another sound of the world. Your voice is strategy. It is strategy for increasing the zeros in your paycheck. Have you hit the subscribe button? Have you shared this live with someone that should be here? Why does this matter? Let me show you. Let's imagine 2 employees. They enter a performance review. Both of them have the same certificate. Yes, thank you. I can see it. Your voice is not just sound. Your voice is strategy. Thank you. So 2 employees enter a performance review. Both of them, they have the same qualifications. They both deliver results, but one communicates with certainty, articulating their value clearly. The other one is hesitant, unsure, downplaying their contributions. Can you let me know in the comment section who will get the salary raise? Who, the first one or the second? Let me know in the comment section. The first one went for performance review. They said at the end of this performance review, you get a pay raise, right? That's how performance reviews are done, okay? And then the first one goes, but both of them have the same qualification. But guess what? The first one communicates with, even though it's a certificate, it doesn't communicate value clearly. The second one is there. He's sounding sure. He's sounding clear. He's not downplaying his contributions. Who will get the salary raise? Of course, the one who is sounding sure. So again, your voice is not just sound. Your voice is strategy. Your voice is strategy. If this is becoming clearer to you, I want you to hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, share this live with someone. You're about to have the most amazing moment, the most clear explanation of what your voice is to you. Your voice is currency. Before I give you the 7 shifts, I'm trying to lay a foundation for you to understand what your voice is, so that when I start giving you the 7 shifts, you are collecting them with this understanding, knowing that, hey, this is what my voice can do. So number 1 is that your voice is strategy. Number 2, your voice is currency. I'm laying the foundation before I give you the 7 shifts. Now, your voice is currency. You know the truth. Some are transacting in coins. You know how you transact with coins? Never stones, rushed sentences. You do not go to take classes that can help you refine your speech from ordinary public speaking to smart speaking. You're using filler words here and there. They say give a speech, you're doing You are trading with coins. You are trading with coins. In a world where others are transacting in gold, you can hear them with measured cadence, confident pulses, compelling words. My question for you is, which one are you spending? If this is hitting something in you, do well to hit the subscribe button. Do well to hit the like button. This is just the beginning. I've not started talking about the 7 shifts. Which one are you trading with? Are you trading with coins or gold? You have the capability to add the zeros in your paycheck. And I love the way we came today. So we just came in, they just came in on the live and they just put this comment, zeros to my paycheck. I love it. And I love it too for you. But the question is, I want you to evaluate where you are. Which one are you trading with? Coins or gold? Even in scripture, destiny shifted when people spoke well. When they spoke with gold, destiny, paycheck got added zeros. Joseph spoke. Joseph interpreted Pharaoh's dream. It was his voice. It was his voice that moved him from prison to palace. Imagine the number of zeros that got added to Joseph's paycheck by just one speech. If this is making sense to you, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, share this live with someone that should hear. I'm about to give you the 7 shifts that can add zeros to your own paycheck. Just imagine after a speech that Joseph gave, interpreting dream with precision, not rambling. His clarity unlocked a prime minister position from prison to palace. Look at the number of zeros added. Number 2 is Deborah. Deborah writes under her palm tree. Her words inspired generals to win battles. Imagine the zeros that got added to her paycheck by that act. That's our master. And I hope you know that the master Jesus was not a poor man. No, he wasn't. Everyone he wasn't poor. No. Don't get it twisted. Because how does someone steal from you and you don't know? The Bible said Judas was a thief from the beginning. Jesus didn't know that Judas was stealing. That's how rich he was. Anyway, that's a conversation for another. But you know, one thing about him was the way he spoke. What gave him the zeros in his paycheck was the way he spoke. There was a saying that they kept on saying they've never heard a man speak like this before. So if heaven, history, and high achievers agree that voice matters, why would we treat ours casually? Why would you treat yours like coins when it's gold? This is my question for you. Think of the last time you had a big opportunity. Did your voice match the size of that moment? Let me know in the comment section. Hit the subscribe button if you're just joining us. Hit the like button, share this live with someone. I'm about to give you the 7 shifts that can shift your voice and add zeros to your paycheck. All right? Let me know. Now, my next question for you while you are thinking about this is, would you like to learn 7 simple shifts that can change that forever? Now, I don't want you to think about those lost moments and think, oh, they're gone. What do I do? What I mean, I lost it now. Look at that. I would have been the one to get that job. But the moment I entered the room, the moment I just stepped into that room, I started shaking again. This fear that always happens to me each time I'm before. Calm down. That's not what this question is all about. This question is all about reflecting on those moments and realizing that, hey, I'm about to give you 7 things that can change it. So I want you to now think of what can happen with these 7 shifts before they now come. Do you want to take the 7 shifts alone? Have you invited someone? Have you hit the subscribe button? Because that's the only way you can tell us thank you. But dishing out so much value for free. Okay? Hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, share this live with someone that should be here. Let us go. Shift number 1. Now, as I say the shift, you put it in the comment section. Will you? Thank you. Shift number 1. Pace. Pace. P-A-C-E. Please put it for me in the comment section. P-A-C-E. Pace. Pace is the rhythm of authority. Don't get it twisted. Pace is the rhythm of authority. It's like the heartbeat of your voice. It's like the heartbeat of your voice. It's too fast. It feels anxious, too slow, and it drags. But you know, the right pace commands attention and exudes confidence. Can you see the way I've been speaking? I'm not speaking too fast and I'm not dragging my speech. This is the reason you are still here. Because with pace, you actually hit the heartbeat of your voice. How many of you have been in a room where somebody was speaking too draggy and you were just sleeping? I've been to audiences where I turn my back, I turn my front, and everybody's sleeping. Yes, thank you. I can see in the comment section, pace. Yes, that's what we're talking about. And I just look and say, oh, I was sleeping. Or someone gets up on stage and they're speaking too fast, we can barely hear you. When it comes to pace, it is the heartbeat of your voice. There has to be a balance between you being fast and you being understood, you being sluggish and you being boring. It's a thin line. So you need to understand and work with the right pace. Let me paint a picture for you. Hit the subscribe button if you're joining us right now. Hit the like button. Share this live with someone that should be here. Let me paint a picture for you. So it's like two candidates that are pitching to investors. Okay? Imagine one rushing their speech, stumbling over words, sounding nervous, but the other one speaks steadily, giving investors time to absorb each point. Who gets funded? The first or the second? Let me know in the comment section. Just write first or second. Two candidates pitching to investors. Let me say you are the investor. All right? You are the investor. And you want to buy this property for $10 million. Yes, say yes. And then you have this people coming to pitch the real estate agent to say, okay, we're into real estate, come and buy from us and da 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 da. And then one comes up, let's call him Mr. A. Mr. A comes and Mr. A is sounding nervous. Mr. A is stumbling over his words. Cannot hear what Mr. A is saying. But Mr. B comes up, speaks steadily, giving investors, giving you time to absorb each point. Who will you buy from? Mr. A or Mr. B? Let me know in the comment section. You know, one thing Jesus always did was he kept on speaking in parables. He allowed moments for his listeners to process. He didn't rush. Authority breeds in measured pace. Authority breeds in measured pace. So pace yourself. Now here, I want to give you a task to do for pace so that you can be able to master pace for yourself. Before I do that, have you hit the subscribe button? Have you hit the like button? Have you shared this live with someone that should be here? Thank you for joining us. This is interesting, right? I know. Now let me give you a task for you to master pace. Where you are right in your office, in your room, say your name 3 times. Say it fast the first time. Say it slow the second time. Then say it steady. Which sounded most confident? Fast, slow, steady. So fast would be Sarah Jakes. Slow would be Sarah Jakes. I'm trying. And the steady would be Sarah Jakes. Which sounds more confident? First, second, or third? Let me know in the comment section. Fast would be Leslie Grace. Slow would be Leslie Grace. Steady would be Leslie Grace. Which is more confident? Let me know in the comment section. I am sure you are fixing what pace is already right where you are in your space. If you have people around you, tell them to do this. Let them say their names in 3 different times. Slow, fast, and then steady. Which one works most? Let me know. Okay, how did that go? Now, let's go to shift number 2. I'm sure that pace is as clear as daylight for you. Shift number 2. Pause. Pause in speeches is called the silent power. Before I explain what pause is, have you hit the subscribe button? Have you shared this live with someone that should be here? Number 2, pause, the silent power. Pauses are like commas in speech. Small rests that make the sentence meaningful. That is what pauses are. Without the pauses, everything feels like noise. Do you remember the famous I Have a Dream by Martin Luther King Jr., right? You know, after each time he said, I have a dream that one day, did you observe the pause? Oh, by the way, put the comment section for me. Pause. Number 2, pause. Please put it for me in the comment section. Pause. 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 All right. Did you observe the pause each time he said that? You know, the world leaned in for each time Martin Luther King paused after saying, I have a is your rest in your speech. It's your silent power. Without them, everything you say is going to feel like noise. Your audience will feel like they're hearing noise. So your pauses are as powerful as your words. You know, Nehemiah paused to pray before answering the king. So you want to pause as well. That silent moment shaped destiny. So you need to pause. And where you are, I want you to practice the pause right now. See the sentence after me. Just repeat the sentence after me. I know where I'm going. Now pause between each word and feel the difference. I know where I'm going. What sounded better? The first or the second? So your pauses are what they are silent, powerful tools that you can sprinkle all through your speech. And each time you speak, you have the capacity. Remember, I told you that your speech, your voice is both strategy and currency. When you speak with pace, when you speak with pauses, you are actually adding zeros. You are building capacity. You're building a voice that can be both strategy and currency to add zeros to whatever it is that your paycheck is saying now. Shift number 3. Did you see how I did the pause right now? Did you observe my pace? Then I paused. Did you observe it? Okay, I want to believe you hit the subscribe button as you join in. I want to believe that you're hitting the like button. I want to believe that you're seeing that this is so much value. I shouldn't keep it to myself. I should share it with the world to join us already. Shift number 3, peach. You know what I call peach? I call peach the throne of trust. Now, let me give you an example. Please put it for me in the comment section. Number 3, peach. 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 Pitch. Peach. Pitch is not only for musicians or singers. Say things like, "Oh, the pitch is high." That's why I say there's more to speaking. This is the reason I say leave public speaking, leave traditional public speaking to your children. You as a professional, what you should master is smart speaking. Because it is that capacity it has the potential to turn destiny around, to turn currency around, to add zeros to your paycheck. Can you see it? That is more to a speech than just let's just wing it. You know, yesterday I talked about the good enough speech, how sabotaging it is. You cannot give just a speech that would just be good enough. It's sabotaging the whole process. It can sabotage the destiny of the speaker. So let's look at peach. Peach is the tone of trust. Hit the subscribe button if you're joining us. Hit the like button. So in an interview, for instance, monotone speech loses energy. Oh, by the way, I've talked about monotone a whole lot. If you check our YouTube channel, you will see the playlist. You can see there's a whole video I did on monotone. Okay. But for the sake of today, controlled variation in your pitch conveys emotion, sincerity, and clear credibility. When you are speaking in monotone, you are telling your audience that you lack credibility and is capable of taking off zeros from your paycheck. Of course. See, it was a speech. Just picture how many zeros were added to Joseph's account, to his paycheck after that speech, before the king. Imagine how many zeros. Can you imagine? Can you just imagine? Can you picture it? Just a speech. Deborah spoke with authority, yet there was warmth in her speech. She could balance strength and encouragement. Monotone loses. When you speak in monotone, your speech loses energy, it loses warmth, it loses encouragement. Most importantly, it positions you as someone that lacks credibility. Pitch is like color in art. Without it, everything feels flat. I want you to put in the comment section for me pitch. Number 1 is pace. Number 2 is pause. Number 3 is pitch. And I just said to you, pitch is like color in art. Without it, everything will feel flat. Have you listened to monotone speakers before? I've been in a hall where a monotone speaker was speaking. Guess what? The people started sleeping. They were tired. No voice variation, no strength, no energy, no credibility, no emotion, no sincerity. Make that shift in your voice if you're that person. Make that shift in your voice now. Let me give you shift number 4. Shift number 4. Are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready for shift number 4? I'm loving the energy in this room. Shift number 4. Projection. Projection. Projection is you owning the room. Number 4. Yes, thank you. Quickly put number 4. Projection. Projection. Projection is you owning the room. Now, please let me know in the comment section. Just write, I own the room. Let me see it. I own the room. I own the room. Hit the subscribe button as you're joining us. Hit the like button. You're welcome today. All right. So projection is number 4. Shift number 4. Projection is not about shouting. Exactly. I own the room. Great job. I own the room. I want to see more sentences down there. I own the room. I own the room. You know, one thing I say to smart speakers all the time when they come for, yeah, I can see it. I own the room. One thing I tell smart speakers all the time is I tell them that the world is their stage. That's how I prepare them. I prepare them for the world. See, because this world is your stage. And you know, with the invention and innovation going on with tech, you can actually sit in your room and own the world. You can actually have the world as your stage. So you cannot go there and speak like you are asking questions, like you are uncertain, like you lack credibility. Again, like I said, your voice is both your strategy and your currency. So projection is you owning the room. If you're joining us, please hit the subscribe button. Share this live with someone that should be here. Please like the video. Okay, thank you. Shift number 4. The 4th voice shift that you need to do to be able to add zeros to your paycheck each time you speak is to project. And I said, projection is not shouting. It's about sending your voice forward like light from a lamp, steady and clear. Hmm. Hmm. I know you can speak like a whisper, right? You can just whisper to someone. And you can also speak like your voice carries conviction. You can also send out your voice as a light from a lamp. It's steady, it's clear, it's not shouting, yet you can feel it. You know, when they were describing John the Baptist, he was not described as a murmur. He was not described as a whisper in the wilderness. He was not described as a noise in the wilderness. He was described as a voice crying in the wilderness. That means they could hear him, even though it was from the wilderness. That message could reach nations because he could project the voice. Don't speak and it's as if your voice is swallowed in your stomach. Project your voice. Again, because that voice is both currency and strategy. Shift number 5. How is it going? How is it going? I'm giving you the first shift you should make to turn to and add zeros to your paycheck. Number 1 is what now? pace. And then I said number 2 is pause. Number 3 is pitch. Number 4 is projection. And now number 5. Now number 5, precision. Precision. Put it for me in the comment section. Put it for me in the comment section. Precision. Precision. Precision in speech is like a surgeon's scalpel. It cuts through the noise. I've said so many things today, but as you're listening to me, you can tell precisely what this speech is all about. This is a speech, by the way. I give a speech every day, Mondays to Fridays here on YouTube at 1 p.m., Saturdays at 7 p.m. But what brings you here is it is precise. So many words I say, I go live, I stay live up to an hour or more about, but you can practically pick what it is exactly the speech is all about. Have you hit the subscribe button, by the way? Have you hit the like button? Have you shared this live with someone that should be here? Precision in speech is one thing most professionals lack. You know, I've seen professionals that talk for up to a minute, 3 minutes, and we are looking for what he's saying. Have you ever been in that space before? If you can relate, please let me know in the comment section. I can relate. Somebody has been speaking for the past 3 minutes, and you're asking the next person, what is he talking about? Lack of precision. They gave you to come and talk and address the network issues you've been having in your organization. You have talked about everything else for the past 2 minutes. You're rambling, but you can't cut through the noise. What it is you're saying, it's not precise. Hit the subscribe button if this is hitting something in you. Hit the like button, share this live with someone that should be here. So your precision in speech is like a surgeon's scalpel. It's clean, deliberate. It leaves no unnecessary marks. So in a boardroom, 2 people present ideas. One rambles with filler words. The other gets to the point with crisp, clear language. See, the decision makers, the people who can decide how many zeros should be added to your paycheck or not, will always gravitate to the person who speaks with clarity. Because you know why? Clarity signals competence. Clarity signals competence. Put it for me in the comment section, please. So the next time you're preparing for a speech, the most important thing you want to prepare and ensure that your speech is carrying not just words, but precision, clarity. You know, the Smart Speaking course is about confidence plus competence joined together. And you know, there's no competence without clarity. Clarity signals competence. It is when we can see, feel, and taste clarity that we can say, she's competent. She knows her onion. She knows her job. Clarity in speech. Precision. The kind of clarity Joseph gave when he interpreted that dream to Pharaoh. It came with precision, not confusion. In fact, do you know that Joseph did not go with the intention to be prime minister? No, he just went to interpret dream. But the level of clarity was top-notch that Pharaoh said, you know what? You are competent enough for this position. Clarity. Clarity. There was nothing else than clarity. There was no plan. They didn't bring him out of prison to come and be prime minister. No. The job was simple. Just interpret dream. Oh, I remember one of our book being just said to me, she said, by the time I went for a presentation, for an interview, I just went for a lower role. By the time I was done, they said, this is the role you should go for. It came with instant promotion at the place of interview. Why? Clarity signals competence. It happened to Joseph. The way he interpreted the dream, it was with precision, not confusion. It was with clarity. It was clear, actionable explanation. Position him as prime minister overnight. I want you to turn to someone close to you now Describe what you do in 10 words or less. If you cannot, then you need to sharpen your precision. I'll say that again. Turn to somebody and it's few in 10 words. Describe what I do. I help busy professionals unlock confidence by smart reading, smart thinking, smart speaking. One sentence. You already know that I am the confidence coach. My job is to help busy professionals unlock their confidence through smart reading, smart thinking, smart speaking. I help busy professionals master three allied skills: smart reading, smart thinking, smart speaking, that can help them build unshakable confidence. So they become the smartest, confident professional in their field. You are busy, I understand it. That's why I'm giving you smart reading. Don't read like others. Smart thinking. So when you speak, you are the smartest, confident professional in your field. Because of course you do not know what is in your head until you say it. So I want you to do the same. In simple sentence, in the sentence having 10 words or less, explain. If you cannot, then you lack precision. And if you want to build precision, then you should find yourself in the smart speaking course. And if you put in the comment section smart, you get access to that course. Or you send us an email at the smartspeakersacademy@gmail.com, you will definitely get access to the smart speaking course. And yes, it's 3 days to go. Yeah, I cannot wait for September 1st. I can't wait. I can't wait. Yeah. Woo! Shift number 6. Shift number 6. Put it for me in the comment section. Presence. 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 Hit the subscribe button. This is value for you. Hit the like button. Share this live with someone that should be here. Presence. Presence is simply energy in every word. Energy in every word. See, let me tell you something. Presence is fragrance. It is unseen but felt. Yes, like I said in the comment section, presence. Thank you. It is unseen, but is felt. Presence is not just your words, it's the energy you carry with them. Think of Steve Jobs presenting iPhone for the first time. People weren't just listening, they were leaning in. And guess what? They took a decision. Steve Jobs left that presentation with zeros added to his paycheck. That's what we're talking about. So a shift in presence is a shift towards adding zeros to your paycheck. Aha. That's what it